All right, so today for Motivation Monday, I am doing how to keep going. Like, sometimes life gets so hard, y'all. We get thrown so many curveballs. So I want to share like a few tips. Heck yeah, you're going to see me, Jill, for sure. And actually, before I even get going on this, I do want to share that I'm going to start a new challenge, and it's going to be to do holiday looks. So I want to do like 12 days of holiday looks. So I got to pick out 12 looks first off. But that's what I'm going to do. And heck yeah, I'm so glad you're going, Jill. I seriously can't wait. Okay, so today, y'all, it's going to be how to keep going. So Motivation Monday. And I've got like 5 super quick tips. And on these tips, like I literally looked them up, but I actually apply these to my life anyway. So the first one is to remember your why. So I'm going to apply this to what I'm doing now, like not the hair part, but the Lime Life and me going live here in this group. When I first started this group, I actually wanted to be able to provide information to people that I actually knew and like help people understand that like we all don't know how to do everything, but it's okay to keep going for it. So if y'all are getting on, that's what I'm sharing about. 5 things. Okay, anyway, but the reason that I created this group was basically to share more, to do more, to say like, and try and attempt the hard things and the things that people feel uncomfortable with, to do my makeup, to hopefully try to encourage people through my story, because it wasn't easy for me to leave my job. It was very difficult. It was a long, thought out process. And I wanted to share more of that here, and I kind of got away from that. So that's one of the things that, I'm even going to reflect on is to, remember my why. And my why for doing Lime Life, period, is because there's opportunity. I had come to a point in my life where I felt stuck. I felt that I was extremely undervalued. I felt I was unappreciated. I felt that, in order for me to continue to be successful, that I would have to work a 9 to 5 because that's just the way you do it. I loved my job. I absolutely loved it though. So it's like, it's a catch-22 to where it's like, I never even thought that I was going to leave it or be here right now. And then I started to watch videos about women who were changing their lives through this company. And when I say changing their lives, I mean like literally having financial security, having more confidence in themselves. And the more I started to dig in that and actually like listen to the stories and start to apply some of the things to my life, like I would share, I don't know how to do, let's say I didn't know how to do my brows that day, and I would hop on and share that, or I didn't feel confident enough to do my makeup on camera, so I would hop on after my makeup was done, and in time, it started to make me feel better about myself. So it's like where I ended up talking to people through this. The people on the other side of this were actually helping me more than I think that I was even helping them. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's part of my why. It's like through that growth and through sharing, I started to heal more. And I started to feel like if this could be therapy for me, and I could feel undervalued and then start to understand that I'm worthy of everything that, I had received. So for a long time, I would be like, I got like a promotion at work. And whenever I would get a promotion, I would feel like, okay, the next bad thing is about to happen because something I had done before in my past was going to catch up with me, so it was going to get taken away. I don't know if anybody's ever felt that way, but for a lot of my life, that is exactly how I felt. And that's basically the equivalent of feeling unworthy of the good things that happen to you. So ultimately, through doing this, through sharing about the skincare and makeup, and just being more transparent, I felt better about myself. I found my confidence. I found my stride. And that's what I really want to get back to. It's like having fun and not being afraid to share and do the things that make us feel uncomfortable. Okay, so I went on and on and on about that one. Y'all, this hair. All right, next is how to keep going whenever you feel like giving up is to succeed at something. So something else. So one of the things that you could do, it said finally clean your closet. And I've been doing that for a while, like off and on. But you can find something that you're good at and succeed at it, and then that will get your motivation back to wanting to do whatever the thing it is that you're doing. Number 3 is to change the how. Don't know if y'all like to give up and you feel like, everything that you're doing is not working and you don't want to adjust the way that you're doing things. We've got to do that sometimes, is change the strategy. Like, everything's not going to work for everybody. And I've got a lot of people, just if I look at my team here, period, a lot of people get discouraged and they feel like, nobody's commenting on my post and nobody's doing whatever. We just have to change our mindset and change the way you do it. Number 4 is to learn from failure. Is if you fail, just try to take the lesson from it. And number 5 is to adopt a successful mindset. So instead of thinking like this is so difficult or I'm such a failure, say I love challenges and be excited with that. So I wanted to share that tonight. While I'm doing my hair, I'm almost done with it. But I really wanted to share that and hope that I got through that enough and somebody's able to take something away from it and then get back to some fun stuff. So, right now, this hair is almost done. If y'all hear some stuff in the background, it's Nick making chicken, what is it? Not chicken noodle soup. Like chicken tetrazzini stuff. I didn't even want any chicken tetrazzini. Hey Waverly. How are you? I want to say this. I'm so freaking proud of you and I'm so excited for you. So y'all, Waverly, she's our old girl. She comes on in here sometimes. And I guess this can kind of relate to my why. It's like collaboration. I wanted to share and show that people can collaborate. Especially women of color, because a lot of us cannot work together. Without being competitive. And I'm just saying, that's just fact. It really is fact. It's a way to you can have a competitive nature and still, work together and collaborate. So that's another why. But, Waverly's with a different network marketing company. Lord knows I wish I had her on my team and we had met at a different time. But at the same time, I can say that, and I tell you this all the time, is like you were sent in my life at a specific moment for a specific reason. Hey, Kim. And I feel that like it was to share and to show and to teach me that you can collaborate and not be on the same team. You can be on like in the same industry doing completely different things and still be able to work together and support each other without necessarily having anything to gain from it. If that makes sense. So I think that was like you were part of a lesson for me. If that actually goes to number 4. Yeah, learn from a lesson. So it's like God laughs at us, y'all. And I'm not going to say I'm perfect. Like, I love my wine. I'm not a perfect human. But I can say, like, he sends us little ha-has to where it's like, I'm going to teach you a lesson whether you want to listen to me or not. And Waverly, I'm just so proud of you and I'm so excited for you. And I'm happy to see that you're growing, with your company, and wish you like so much success. All right, y'all, the hair is pretty much done. I want to show y'all this stuff that I use. Let me see. Okay. This Beau Stegall stuff. This is what I use for my edges. So it may still look rough to y'all, but it's not. See? Y'all see that? This is what I put on there. And then I pull it down. Y'all about to see a whole nother side of this hair. See? Oh. Then right here, like I'll go like that. And then do that. Got to get those baby hairs nice and smooth. Well, thank you, Waverly. I think it was definitely timing for sure. Definitely timing. All right, so this part I like to put some more like right here because it gets really fluffy. So I haven't got a relaxer now in almost a year and a half. Oh, thank you. It's because the relaxer girl, I don't do that anymore. I get this, I get what's called a keratin treatment. So I get those and it lasts like 6 months. So it I don't have to put, I think keratin is chemicals, but I don't have to go as often. And it actually is more manageable. So whenever I wash it, it's almost straight. It just sticks up on the ends. It looks like I stuck my finger in the electric socket. And then it goes through easy. Well, all right, y'all. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Actually, if you catch me on my, don't know if I want to do my business page or my regular page. I've been trying to decide what direction I want to go with. Waverly, I know you go live on your business page. How's that? Is that working good for you? I really don't know. I'll be honest. Sometimes, and some things, y'all, I'm figuring out along the way. So when y'all think, or if y'all ever think I've got it all figured out and there's this perfect science, it's not. This is the first time I've ever been in this spot. But y'all may catch me either on my business page or my personal page. I got to do one more live today. Nick's in there cooking, so sometimes. I know, if I would just stop going live so darn late, I would probably save myself, but working on it. All right, I will see y'all a little bit later. Y'all have a good night.